What's up, everyone? It's Jimmy, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're about to blow your minds with some seriously delicious and surprisingly healthy dinner recipes using canned meat and fresh vegetables. That's right, we're talking about that stuff in the back of your pantry that you probably forgot existed, paired with fresh veggies. We're going to transform those humble cans and fresh veggies into culinary masterpieces. Get ready for some mind-blowing flavor combinations and cooking techniques that are so easy even your dog could make them. Okay, maybe not your dog, but you get the point. So buckle up, grab your spatulas, and let's get cooking. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome recipes. Alright, first up, we're tackling canned beef. Now, I know what you're thinking, canned beef? Seriously? But trust me on this one. We're gonna take this humble can and turn it into something truly special. First things first, grab your can opener. The struggle is real, I know, and unleash that beefy goodness. Now for this recipe, you'll need some diced onions, minced garlic, a can of diced tomatoes, a splash of Worcestershire sauce, a pinch of your favorite herbs and spices, and don't forget the veggies, chopped bell peppers, carrots, and zucchini. Feel free to get creative here. Now crank up the heat to medium and toss those onions and garlic into a pan with a little bit of oil. Once they're nice and fragrant, add in your beef, breaking it up with a spoon. Pour in those diced tomatoes and your chopped veggies, give it a good stir, and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Finally, hit it with that Worcestershire sauce and your herbs and spices. Boom, dinner is served. Next up, we're giving canned turkey the royal treatment. This recipe is perfect for a quick and easy weeknight dinner, and it's packed with protein and vegetables to keep you feeling full and satisfied. Pop open that can of turkey and give it a rough chop. Now we're going to saute some chopped celery, carrots, and onions in a large pot until they're nice and soft. Add in your turkey, some chicken broth, a bay leaf, and a sprinkle of dried thyme. Bring that to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. While that's simmering, cook up some egg noodles according to the package directions. Once the noodles are cooked, drain them and add them straight to the pot with the turkey and vegetable mixture. Stir it all together and get ready for a comforting and delicious meal. Let's be honest, everyone has a soft spot for canned chicken noodle soup. It's classic comfort food. But today we're taking that nostalgic favorite to a whole new level. Open up that can of chicken and set it aside. Now, in a large pot, saute some diced onions, celery, carrots, and bell peppers until they're softened. Add in some chicken broth, a bay leaf, some dried thyme, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Bring that to a boil, then add in your cooked egg noodles and canned chicken. Let it simmer for a few minutes to heat everything through. For an extra touch of decadence, stir in a splash of heavy cream right before serving. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Chapter 4. Canned ham, from sandwich staple to dinner time star. Canned ham often gets overlooked, but it's a versatile ingredient that can really shine in the right recipe. Today, we're ditching the sandwiches and transforming this pantry staple into a flavorful and satisfying dinner. Open your can of ham and slice it into thick pieces. In a large skillet, melt some butter over medium heat. Sear those ham slices until they're nicely browned on both sides. Remove the ham from the pan and set it aside. Now add some diced pineapple chunks, bell peppers, and a splash of pineapple juice to the skillet. Let that cook down for a few minutes until the pineapple and bell peppers are softened and the sauce has thickened. Add the ham slices back into the skillet and coat them in that delicious pineapple and bell pepper sauce. Serve this over a bed of rice with the pineapple and bell peppers for a truly satisfying meal. Chapter 5. Canned sausage skillet, dinner in a flash. When you're short on time but craving a flavorful and satisfying dinner, canned sausage and vegetables are here to save the day. This recipe comes together in minutes, making it perfect for busy weeknights. Open up your can of sausage and slice it into bite-sized pieces. Heat a large skillet over medium heat and add those sausage slices. Cook them until they're browned on all sides, then remove them from the pan and set them aside. In the same skillet, saute some sliced bell peppers and onions until they're softened. Add in a can of diced tomatoes and chilies, along with your cooked sausage and vegetables. Let that simmer for a few minutes to allow the flavors to meld. Serve this over rice or with a side of tortillas for a complete meal. Chapter 6. Canned pork, from basic to burrito bowls. Canned pork might not be the most glamorous ingredient, but it's a blank canvas for flavor and a great source of protein. Today, we're taking it to Flavor Town and building incredible burrito bowls. Open your can of pork and give it a rough chop. Heat some oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Add in your chopped pork along with your favorite taco seasoning. Cook, stirring frequently, until the pork is browned and the seasoning is fragrant. While the pork is cooking, prepare your other burrito bowl ingredients. Think cooked rice, black beans, corn, salsa, avocado, sour cream, and don't forget the veggies. Chop up some bell peppers and onions for added crunch and flavor. Once the pork is cooked, it's time to assemble your bowls. Layer the rice, beans, corn, pork, and all your favorite toppings, including those fresh veggies. Dinner is served. Chapter 7. Canned hash beyond breakfast for dinner. All right, it's time to address the elephant in the room, canned hash. Yes, it's a breakfast staple, but trust me, this recipe will change the way you think about canned hash forever. Open your can of hash and set it aside. Dice up some potatoes, onions, and bell peppers and set those aside as well. Now, in a large skillet, brown some ground beef over medium heat. Drain any excess grease, then add in your diced potatoes, onions, and bell peppers. Cook until the potatoes are tender. Stir in your canned hash along with a can of diced tomatoes and green chilies. Season with salt, pepper, and your favorite spices. Let that simmer for a few minutes to allow the flavors to meld. This is comfort food at its finest. Chapter 8. Canned lamb, a taste of luxury on a budget. Last, but certainly not least, we're elevating canned lamb to gourmet status. This recipe is surprisingly sophisticated and budget-friendly, making it perfect for a special occasion or a fancy weeknight treat. Open your can of lamb and set it aside. In a large skillet, sauté some diced onions, minced garlic, and diced carrots in olive oil until they're softened. Add in a tablespoon of tomato paste and cook for another minute. Now, add in your canned lamb, along with a cup of beef broth, a sprig of fresh rosemary, a bay leaf, and some chopped green beans. Bring that to a simmer and let it cook for about 15 minutes, or until the sauce has thickened. Discard the rosemary sprig and bay leaf. Serve this over a bed of creamy mashed potatoes or polenta for a truly luxurious meal. And there you have it, folks. 8 incredible dinner recipes using canned meat and vegetables that are guaranteed to impress. Who knew those humble cans and fresh veggies could be so versatile and delicious? I hope these recipes have inspired you to get creative in the kitchen and transform your pantry staples and fresh produce into culinary masterpieces. And remember, cooking should be fun. Don't be afraid to experiment with different flavors and ingredients to create your own signature dishes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more delicious recipes.